Hi guys, this is Stacey and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading another epic intention card and sharing the affirmation that goes along with that message. And I hope that this message will be enlightening for you this week and allow you to access thoughts that are more positive and help you with setting intentions for your day and for the life that you want to lead. So this is my epic intention cards deck, at least what's left of it, because guess what? Since each week we choose a new card, I separate my chosen cards with the ones that are remaining. So I'm going to pull a card from the top. And this week's card is one of my favorites and yet one that challenges me the most. I surrender. I know for some of you, this one is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. Here is the affirmation, and this is a really simple affirmation that you can actually recall. So I hope that you can pull on the words, when you need them this week. I trust the universe fully and completely with all areas of my life. Let go, let God. I'm going to read that again. I trust the universe fully and completely with all areas of my life. Let go, let God. Now, I have so many stories behind this intention of surrender. The one that I will share with you kind of helps to put two stories together, right? Now, I'm a huge Oprah fan, and I know that many of you that actually are part of my community are also Oprah fans. And there's a story that she would often tell where she was waiting on a phone call to see whether or not she got the role in The Color Purple. And when she was, I think she was actually trying to lose weight at the time that she was waiting for the call from either Steven Spielberg or somebody from his office. And so she was in a sweatsuit, I think she said, and she was jogging, and she was really just, her mind was just going crazy with thoughts about, whether or not she had auditioned well enough, et cetera, et cetera. And she recognized in that moment that she wasn't being present, and she also wasn't trusting. She wasn't trusting God. She wasn't trusting the higher energy or higher power, whatever it may be for you, with this direction that her life was about to take. And by not having that trust and that knowing, she was also saying that she didn't believe in herself enough to get the role. And she also was able to pull on the thinking about sweet surrender. And we say it's sweet because technically it's supposed to really alleviate you of the stress that comes along with the mind chatter, when your mind is doing all that running on of thoughts, etc. But the truth is, for many of us, myself included, we really struggle with surrender. And that comes from this place of feeling like you need to be in control of everything. And being a type A woman and somebody that has been through many levels of trying to control my life and my kids' life and my ex's life and all the different lives I'm trying to control, I'm pretty clear that the power of control, or you thinking that you have control, is actually in letting go of it. And so this year 2021, whenever you actually end up watching this video, but 2021 is when I'm actually recording it. My intention for the year, I pick a theme for the year every year. And my intention for this year, my intentional theme for this year is surrender into abundance. And that's because I've always been so much in control, or think I'm in control of my life and my income, and how many things I have access to, how many people I have in my network, how big is my community, how much love I have in my life, all of the things that may mean or reflect abundance for you and certainly for me. And so this year I decided, you know what? There are lots of things that I want to create and lots of things I want to experience, lots of things I want to have. And those are all things that represent abundance for me. And instead of me trying to chase or control or dominate or rush into thinking that I can get these things, I'm going to challenge myself to let it go. And let me tell you, folks, the moment I decided that I was going to challenge myself to let go, is the exact moment that things started to happen that made me want to hold on more. Well, that's the way that control works. And that's the way that surrender, the lesson of surrender works. And so as the year has progressed, I have had to learn what it means to actually surrender. And sometimes it hasn't been easy. You know, those moments where you feel like, no, this is where I need to be in control of how I show up as a leader. This is when I need to be in control of telling people what to do so that they do it right. Or I need to be doing it instead of allowing other persons to do it because they're going to mess it up. I can tell you that this year has been the year for Stacey to let go and let God. Let go and let the universe. Let go and let the energy of abundance just take control for me because it's so much bigger than me and greater than anything that I could create. Right? So I encourage you all this week, and I'm going to come off my preaching station now. Encourage you all this week to surrender into abundance, surrender into love, surrender into compassion, surrender into forgiveness. Let go, guys, and see the amazingness that is waiting to unfold. Guys, whew, I tell you, every week I just get all pumped up. Anyway, I will see you next week when we pull another epic intention where we can share with each other the way that we are moving towards our greatness. Take care until next time.